Welcome to qualifying here in Interlagos as the cars are readying up for what's likely to be a very important session. When it comes to getting lap time out of this circuit, it's traditionally been about maximising top speed. Do you simply remove as much downforce as possible, hang on into the corners and max out down the straights?
Top speed is a key factor for this circuit. Even if you can achieve the same lap time as someone running less wing than you, chances are you'll find overtaking difficult if you have too much drag.
Welcome to the paddock in Interlagos for the Brazilian Grand Prix. Just wrapped up practice, a second straight race where we've got maximum resource points from practice, so that is all good for making this car an absolute beast for our first full season with Red Bull Racing. But we're going to get out here and qualify. We were actually top of the boards in 2 of the 3 practice sessions, so that's very, very encouraging. Let's hope we can duplicate that effort in qualifying.
But nothing beats real data.
I have so qualifying in essence is not going to matter. I still do want to come out here and put on a good show, as we now have our new engine components in. So yeah, I do still want to come out here and do what we can, put down some good laps. But it's not going to count. We're going to probably, unless someone else took a full penalty like we did, going to be starting last. So Vettel with a 109.6. We ran something close to that in practice. Brendan Hartley may cause us some problems. He's definitely causing us problems. I can't even punch it out of the corner because I know. And then he comes and cuts off my line. Oh my God, Hartley, move. Well, we'll see where we can put in. I think regardless, we'll probably be through on this lap. Don't want to put any unnecessary wear on this engine, even though it is brand new and we're not going to have any wear problems the rest of the season. Let's see, where are we? Second with a 110.1. I knew we could have equaled Vettel had Hartley not been in our way. I mean, he just absolutely slowed our car down. Couldn't punch it out of some corners and just absolutely got in our way. So, I mean, these guys down here, 3 seconds down, there's no threat of that messing with us. Esteban Ocon jumped us? Well, I don't know. Hold on. Vettel is still a top time. He ran a 108. Wow. Yeah, we're not going to get jumped. Back down to 7th, but all we got to be is be top 15. We'll be fine. Not worried. Not worried. We'll be good. Yeah, 10th. So 1.9 seconds. I don't know if we could have made that up. I think we could have probably been up here with Ricardo, Hulkenberg, guys like that. But, yeah, man. Oh, Jesus. Ricardo and Raikkonen on the softs. Oh, my goodness. Maybe the pace isn't there in this car, but we'll see. So we move ahead to Q2. Oh, and it's wet. Well, this is throwing a wrench into things. We are on the intermediate tires. Very, very interesting. We have no practice here in the wet. So we'll see what we can do. Gonna be dry for the race, we know that. If it rains all the way through, going to be a very interesting qualifying session. No traffic around us at the moment as I get in the grass lazily. This thing with anything but stickers on it is just understeer city. And we generally don't have the pace in the wet. It's been a theme the whole season. In fact, every time it rains in a race, we crash as the car gets a little tail happy there. Actually set us up for a better run through here, although I didn't take advantage of it. Science with a 103! Oh, that was his sector time. I was gonna say, on freaking intermediate tires? No way! Well, we'll see where we are. 110. Lewis with a 119.3. We may actually beat that. 17, 18, 18.4. Hey, look at that. We got some pace on these inters. All right. All right. Even though I felt like that wasn't really all that good of a lap. But we'll have to actually keep an eye on the rain. It does look like it's going to rain for the remainder of the qualifying session. We'll just have to keep an eye on if anyone's going out on super soft tires or anything. We need to make that move as well. Otherwise, we could very well get jumped. But nobody's making the move right now. Are we still currently P1? Oh my God. Man, I hope it stays. I hope it stays on the inters. Still not jumped. Hamilton was close. Oh, Vettel. 4/10. Where? Why does Vettel always find 4/10 out of nowhere? Oh my God. And it's always Vettel. And Raikkonen jumped us as well. Sheesh. He jumped us by 3/10. Oh my goodness. But we are through. We're getting what we can out of this Red Bull, okay? Well, we're back in the supers for Q3. I'm not sure how I feel about that, but we're going to go out here on a flying lap to not get stuck behind anybody who's going to want to park it on us. And it doesn't look like there will be anybody unless somebody comes out of the pit right in front of us, which Lord knows that's going to happen to me. Alright. Just don't need any cars in front of me. We don't have any cars in front of me. We can have a good lap. Car way up there. And nobody's coming off pit road. Oh, I had to lift there. That's not going to be very fast. I'm not sure if it's going to be faster, me lifting or me potentially getting up on that curb. So I just lifted. Not sure how that's not a quarter cut, but I'll take it. $111 from Roman Grosjean. That's actually not that fast. Not at all. Bottas with a 110. I have a feeling we're going to have to go back out for a second lap. I believe we're faster than Bottas as of right now. 109.5 for Ricardo. 109.4 for us currently. Top of the board, provisional pole, but I know we can be faster. I think we can break into the 108s again, and we know Vettel's going to come back and get something fast. See, we've already been jumped by Vettel and Raikkonen. They made up 2/10. Or no, what's the gap? Oh, geez, nearly 4/10 from Raikkonen. Oh, boy. Well, we're going to wind a little bit more time down. We have another set of tires, right? We do have another set of tires. Okay, so we can probably go out for one more lap. We'll fit these, accelerate time, run it down to about 3 minutes to go. And then get our ass back out here. We'll go to track, flying lap, bingo, bango. Nobody in front of me right now. This is good. Fresh set of super soft tires. Remember the gap? to Raikkonen was 4/10. Will Vettel and Raikkonen both make up time and be able to pass us? There we go. Didn't lift that time. There's a car in front of us, but we got quite a distance between us and him. Oh, there was the understeer. Not going to make for the greatest exit. We will have time for one more lap if we want it.
Remaining just 1 minute.
7/10 up. Not anymore, we're not. Got a slow exit. Well, we're going to beat our time, but will we beat our time by enough to hold pole? I'm going to go for one more lap. There's 37 seconds remaining. Currently top of the board. What will we get bumped? Not as great through there. I didn't get to the gas as quick as I needed to get a good exit. We are catching a Renault. That was much better. And we are green. We are green by nearly 1/10 of a second. It's Hulkenberg. We know he's not going to give us room. And we're slower. It's probably not going to be worth it. We're getting a good run, lunging up the inside of Hulkenberg, and he cuts us off. Because of course he does. Well, our time is going to have to stick. Stick to the inside, not get involved with anybody. I think we actually may have cut off Vettel. I'm gonna pull out of the way. I don't want to screw up his lap. See if Vettel. Boom! Vettel bumped us with a 106. No, 108.6. That's not what it. That was weird. I don't know. Well, we're gonna lose out to Vettel again, but man. The pace is there. We just don't have enough for Sebastian Vettel. He's just too good. And that's why he's probably going to win the championship. But like I said, it didn't matter anyway. We were not going to be able to keep our starting spot. We will be starting towards the back, in fact, the back of the grid. Here at Interlagos. Second, 108.6, a 1/10 of a second. Vettel beats us by. Just an absolute shame, but we'll get a pole one of these days. I'm telling you, it's just not going to be here in Season 1, I don't think. So, leading the rivalry versus Roman Grosjean, losing by a wide margin to Daniel Ricciardo. We may lose that rivalry, but I'm not too worried about it. We will definitely get our second crack at him in Season 2. Resource points. Should have a decent bit, considering we did qualify well. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. 140 resource points coming our way, pushing our total near 2,000. Do we want to just develop some stuff right now?
Unfortunately, we've picked up some grid penalties.
Yeah, we know that.
Starting further back than
I'm
you
well
expect.
aware, Jeff.
As for how bad it is, that'll depend on what the other drivers get.
Well, we know how bad it's going to be. We knew well before we did it that we were going to be towards the back of the grid, if not the back of the grid. So I was well prepared for it. Sucks that we're going to throw away a front row starting spot for a grid penalty, but it is what it is. It had to happen. Energy store was definitely well beyond the point of use, and I want to see what this Red Bull car can do. You really don't know what it can do until you start a season on it. And that's the feeling I kind of want to get. I want to know how good we're going to be in Australia when we start the next season. I want to see what this car has behind it, and hopefully cut our way through the field without any incidents. We can. I think we need to be a little bit more patient in this one. I don't think we need to be aggressive and dive bombing slower cars. I think we know that our car is going to have the pace, especially with the wear on all of our stuff being down. And it's late in the season. Everyone else is. It's definitely worn down. So we will see what we can do. Starting from last, as we know, the Brazilian Grand Prix from Interlagos.
As surely as the sun rises in the morning, the Brazilian Grand Prix packs out the grandstands and creates incredible drama. Title deciders, heartbreak, triumph and home glory. All these and more can be found in abundance here at the Autodromo José Carlos Pache. We're racing today then at Interlagos, a historic 2.7-mile circuit and one of the few anti-clockwise tracks on the calendar. 15 corners in total, 9 to the left and 6 to the right, with a technical middle section opening up to a flat-out Sector 3. That gives us our best passing opportunity down into Turn 1. So before the off, let's remind ourselves of yesterday's qualifying session with a look at the starting grid. Sebastian Vettel will start on pole. Fantastic qualifying from the multiple world champion. And Lewis Hamilton completes the front row. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Bottas, Hülkenberg, Charles Leclerc and Grosjean. Van Dorn, Raikkonen. They'll be starting further back after an earlier grid penalty. Ocon and Marcus Ericsson, Ricciardo, Perez, Fernando Alonso, and Gasly, Hartley, Stroll, Sergei Sirotkin, and Kevin Magnussen. Cox and Carlos Sainz starts from the back of the grid. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track.
How in the world are we not last? What in the world did science do to take a grid penalty that's more than ours? I have no idea. Welcome to the Brazilian Grand Prix. Supers to soft seems to be the strategy. As always, we're going to probably do the one stop. Stay out of the supers, maybe a lap longer, and hopefully gain some time there. Maybe able to get some free running if the cars in front of us start to pit earlier. That is our probably our only hope with this. I cannot believe that science is behind us. How in the world did that happen? We took a 55-place grid penalty, I'm fairly certain. 55 places.
Good, but we need to learn the gears, so go into each one when you can. We're going to need some work on the brakes, so put some energy into them.
Where's the
tires as well, please?
Oh, there it is. I skipped it. Thanks, Smart15. Thank you for the follow. And we will get this car nice and warmed up. Can we find 8th gear? Yes, we can. Go, 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 please. And then science follows him closely, so I can't even get back in formation. Gonna pass science here.
No threat of rain for the time being. Conditions looking good.
Thank you, Jeff. Magnussen was going slow. He kind of spooked me. Be taken control of any moment here. Right there. Whew. All right. Second to last race of the season. Way in the back because of a component penalty. Somehow science is behind us. 5 red lights, and away we go from Interlagos to the Brazilian Grand Prix. Not a terrible start. I don't really want to be too aggressive here off the start. We know they're going to stack up. And science! And science! And we are absolutely lucky that that's not a penalty. Now we have another collision with Carlos Sainz. Very bizarre start to this Brazilian Grand Prix. Not really sure what he was doing. And Magnussen! Oh, that was scary. They are all going so slow back here. Oh my goodness. Already made up 2 spots up into P18. Former teammate Lance Stroll with our former car, Sergei Sirotkin, to the inside. Don't want to get taken out. There's a Williams locking wheels with me. There we go. Now Brendan Hartley, our nemesis in qualifying. Oh, we're getting a run on him, so we're going to go to the inside. Hopefully he doesn't cut me off. He does not. We're going to come up there, park it at him. Already up into P15 after just 1 lap. I think it just goes to show you the pace in this Red Bull as we stay out of trouble on lap 1. For once. That's all we needed. That is all we needed. So now we set our sights on Pierre Gasly as our run through the field continues. They are actually seemingly fast. But Sector 2 is where we make up a lot of time, especially when the cars are single file like this. Gasly to the inside. A little bit of contact with Pierre as we made up a spot into P14. Now Alonso. Good exit. Can we get the same run on Alonso that we did on Hartley the lap prior? Yes, we can. He goes defensive, but we make the spot. Oh my, where did he expect us to go?
Battery charge is high. Let's increase ERS deployment to up the pace.
Oh my goodness. The ERS deployment is going to be absolutely beautiful because it's telling me to use more. And here I am sitting on medium to save it.
Lap 3 now. DRS has been
The
enabled.
energy store must really make massive changes to this whole thing. So we are going to get to absolutely burn this sucker down. DRS deployment now. We're up into P13. We're absolutely running away. Everyone behind us. As we try and run down Chico Perez in the Force India. Oh, that's a problem. And we've spun. And we've spun. I can't get grip of the car. And there goes a lot of spots that we had gained. And now I'm going to have this massive understeer the rest of the race. That checkup was absolutely insane. That's going to set us back quite a ways for multiple reasons. We're going to have to repair that. I may go for the undercut, honestly. I'm going to box next lap. I'm going to box the end of lap 4 and repair that front wing. The run coming from the Haas. Didn't mean to run him out of room there. Just not much we're going to be able to do without that.
Okay, we can take you this lap.
So we're going to be pitting earlier than I expected to. We'll be on the softs for the rest of the race. Just cannot race with this wing in its current state. Especially because I can't push in this sector like I usually would. Man, that sucks. That was just ultra aggressive. There's a big checkup, just a train of about 4 cars. I was running so fast, there was nowhere for me to go. No sense in dive bombing Hartley right now. We're just going to lose that position anyway.
Fuel target is plus
And we'll be on our own so we can run our own race. We'll be good for a while. There we go. Beautiful. So, hopefully they change the front wing on their own. They will. Good job, boys. Earlier pit stop than I would have liked. But just once again, we're taking wing damage when we just can't.
Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross over into the track.
Sure will. All right. So back to racing. No traffic, thankfully. We may set a fastest lap. Oh, how was that not a corner cut? I have no idea. Yeah, we may set a fastest lap with nobody around us. Worst part about that wreck was not even the contact, it was the spin afterwards. We lost a lot of time in the grass. A lot of time in the grass. So about that whole fastest lap thing, I'm not sure if that's going to happen. We kind of burned up our battery there. So I suspect not, but maybe. If somehow we're faster than the leader. Which I don't suspect. Well, see what we got. What did I say?
That's a new fastest lap for the race.
I knew this car was fast. Can we just talk about the fact that I'm literally running in rich fuel, like the whole race?
Okay, gap ahead is 11.9 seconds.
11.9 seconds, but no pit stops, I don't think, yet. Unless they're happening this lap. No way we lost 11 seconds to the front wing damage. No way. Especially with us running like an absolute bat out of hell since coming into pit. Yeah, literally, like we're burning off like no fuel a lap. And I haven't even gotten the notification that Ricardo's in the pits or anything. I was half expecting it to say that right when I mentioned it. Pit stops, yep. Yeah, there are.
Stroll is in the pits.
Yep, yeah. Here we go. Oh, there's some understeer. That wasn't ideal. We're up into P14. All good there. And we may make up even more spots in this next lap. But yeah, we're using like 2 1/100ths of a lap of fuel, running in rich, literally the whole lap off of our excess. Doesn't make any sense. Just hoping Alonso doesn't run me down. Ricardo's in the pits, okay.
Daniel's in for his stop.
So we'll see what we can do here. Anyone else that we can overtake? Getting the points, maybe? Couple cars. Oh, yeah, baby. Eighth. Oh, my. And we're going to pass Roman Grosjean here. No, we're not.
Gap to car in front is 4.4 seconds.
That's not where we need to be running. Well, do the faster tires really have that much of an advantage? Oh, that was a send. Didn't work. Understeer on these tires is starting to become a problem. Oh, we might be able to get Grosjean. Oh, he went defensive. And then parked it. And then absolutely parked it. Why? Every time.
Minor damage.
Just go. Unreal. Once again. Like, you wonder why I'm always dealing with damaged front wings. It's just AR that don't know how to race. Who sits there and parks it at an apex? It's not what a racer does. I don't even care that we're leaving the track anymore. I think we may be stuck at 8th. Which, given where we started, is an absolute miracle. And the fact that I'm driving like an absolute garbage right now because of this front wing damage that we're going to have to live with for 8 laps. If the game wanted to mercy kill somebody, I wouldn't be mad. Might have a run on Grosjean here with Slipstream, DRS. Not going to be close enough. But we'll once again have a run at him.
Gap to teammate behind is 4.1
Wait, Ricardo's
seconds.
behind me? How did Ricardo get behind me? DRS on Grosjean's not going to matter. I'm actually getting a run in a really bad spot. There's the understeer with the damage from Roman Grosjean. We may have a look up the inside of him here. I got nothing. And once again, just so slow. I can't do anything with him. He just parks it. That's why this Haas shouldn't be up here. We've been running on hot lap for forever. How do we still have a battery? Might have another look at Grosjean.
The distance to the leader is 16.2 seconds.
And he cuts me off again. Kills my run. Where am I supposed to go? I got nothing. I'm trying to stay on track the best I can, but with the wing damage, it's got nothing. We were definitely faster than Roman Grosjean before the wing damage.
Battery charge is low. If we turn down the ERS deployment, we can harvest more energy.
All in all, it's not going to be a bad recovery drive, considering where we started. Oh, this may be the run. We actually may be able to make the pass here on Grosjean. We're going to be able to make the pass. Wow. Didn't expect that. But now, can we hang on with our car literally being a wounded duck?
Okay, good work. Great pass.
Car next is Nico Hulkenberg. Run coming from Grosjean. I'm going to go... Whoa! And he parks it at the apex again. He dove in deep and then parked it at the apex. Unreal. Unreal. Roman Grosjean. It's all defensive now. I got nothing. I have nothing left. I won't be able to turn. It's all going to be about holding off the McLaren of Fernando Alonso. We're going to finish eighth or worse is what I'm telling you. I don't understand how a driver can get away with what Grosjean has now done to us twice. It's just not right. It's absolutely not right. Screws over our race, as so many drivers have this season. I got nothing. Look at that. Ricardo is pulling up on Alonso. Exceeding track limits, I know, but like, what am I supposed to do about it? I am a sitting duck. There's still going to be 3 laps to go. I mean, I don't know if I can hold them off. I don't know if I can hold them off. I mean, I can't even make that turn. And Ricardo's made the pass on Fernando Alonso. Which means Ricardo will definitely have the pace over us. I mean, it's just got nothing. It's got no turn. The only way we hang on to 8th spot is just some defensive driving from hell. I don't know what to do to keep them behind me. We know Ricardo's fast. We know he's got the pace over us, especially now. And there's just an absolute train of cars forming behind Ricardo and Alonso and all the others. Ricardo's coming. We're going to have 2 laps to go. He is within DRS range for sure. He's going to get the move done, and Alonso may as well.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
Not much we're going to be able to do to hold Ricardo behind us other than maybe stick it in there. Unless Ricardo... And we make contact! We make contact! I may have just spun my teammate. No, we held on.
Green flag.
He held on, but we held it for now. Ricardo can't like that. I went in deep, and as did he. He locked up the brakes. Ricardo and Verstappen 2.0. I mean, look at the steering this thing has. It's got nothing. Ricardo to the outside. We fend him off for now. Alonso, Ricardo, they're all going to get DRS here. I have no idea what to do. I held him off for as long as I could. Here comes Alonso up the inside. This is not going to... Oh, that's actually Van Dorn. We're back to 10th. We could very well finish out of the points here. I have nothing. I got nothing for Ocon. Wait, how did I defend that? Oh my, what a finish this is gonna be. Trying to hang on for points. I have no idea how I'm gonna fend him off. No clue. Vettel wins the race. That will pretty much in essence secure the championship for Sebastian Vettel. That's gonna be points. That's gonna be points. We're gonna race a little bit dirty. Oh, we may actually get him back. We may actually get him back. What a finish this is gonna be at the line. Oh, he's gonna get us, and we're on the outside of the points. No, we got 10. How did we get 10? How in the world did we get 10? How? I know Red Bull's probably not going to like it.
A great win then for the Maranello team today.
In the 10th place finish, but considering we started 19th,
And Anthony Davidson
considering we took wing damage from morons again 2 times,
He was probably the key today.
I don't know what to do to get good races in, because just stupidity. Guys are going slow. It's just there's just nothing I can do about it.
And as we can see, it's time for the podium. And as the drivers make their way out, there's a
Vettel on the
red
top,
suit making its way to the top step. Fantastic win for Ferrari.
Hamilton and Bottas split the podium with him. And like I said, it doesn't secure the title for Hamilton, or for Vettel rather, but it could very well. It sets him up in a very, very good position heading into the final race
So then, it's time
in
to
Abu
see how this
Dhabi.
result affects the drivers'
10th, we do get a
championship.
point.
It's a good result for Sebastian
One stop.
Vettel,
I
who
mean,
moves
just think about
further
what could have
at the top
been.
of
We
the
could have been
table.
6th.
To the driver
Oh
of
my
the
goodness.
Anthony
Without
Davidson, who would you go for?
considering what we had happen early in the race. That's right. Driver of the day, and our reputation, I guarantee, is going to go down because they don't, yeah, I don't know. We may get a notice that we're going to get fired after that race, to be honest. I don't know what to do to get good races in anymore. There's just nothing you can do to fight off the stupid that the AI drivers had.
Great workout there today. How do you think it went?
If I could call out Roman Grosjean in an
Cutting your way
interview
through the
right
field
now,
during
I
the
would.
race. There was some contact between you two. What happened out there?
Yeah, there was.
It was more like dodgems than Formula One today, wasn't it?
No. If Red Bull rep decreased, because why not?
Appreciate your time.
Our reputation that already isn't there is decreased. How does it decrease anymore?